Hello everyone, I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of the FM23 save with Derby County. Now, if you have been enjoying this series so far, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more FM23 content, and check out all my socials down in the description below. If you missed the last episode, you can check it up in the eye above now. But anyway, let's get into what's happened since last time. So we have played 5 games since last time, and all 5 of them we've been undefeated. We first had a 0-0 draw with Millwall in the Championship. We then ended up heading to Luton where we won 3-1, and Lunderloo getting the first goal in the 28th minute. Save by the goalkeeper from the Barcasian shot, and then Lunderloo manages to get into the goal. We then scored in the 31st minute, a ball over the top, and Horan goes and scores to make it 2-0. We did, however, concede 4 minutes later. A cross by John, giving it to Barry, and Barry scores to make it 2-1. But then in the 50th minute, we ended up scoring to make it 3-1. A lovely goal by Dobbin, and it was 3-1 victory against Luton. We then played Harrogate Town in the Carabao Cup, which we also won 3-1. The first goal coming from Louis Sibley, a pass by Junior Stanislas gives it to Sibley, and he managed to get it past the goalkeeper for the first goal of the game. Then we have the break with Dobbin, gives it to Sibley. Sibley shoots and scores to make it 2-0 in the 40th minute. 43rd minute, we did unfortunately concede a big mistake from Blackman, and a chip by Thompson to make it 2-1. Then in the 58th minute, we sealed the win, a goal there by Thompson. We then played Coventry City at home and won 2-1. Louis Sibley with the first goal. Ball over the top by Bird. And Sibley manages to get a good goal past the goalkeeper Moore to make it 1-0. We then scored in the 18th minute to make it 2-0. And Lunderloo with a cross in and Barcasian with the tap in. We then did concede in the 52nd minute, a bit of a mess up again, and it was 2-1 there. Then finally we went to Cardiff City and won 2-0. First off, we got a goal here. Sessignon crosses it in, and ended up being a Collins own goal. And then in the 78th minute, we sealed the winner. Thompson gives it to Stanislas, back to Thompson, ball over the top to Sinani, and he scores to make it 2-0. And now we have one game in hand today. And it's a game against Forest at home. Forest started the season off brilliantly, as well as Derby, but they've got 2 more points than us. Them and Sheffield United are top of the league with 13 points. Preston are third. They've played an extra game though, and they've lost that game, so they are third. And Derby are fourth with 11 points, also undefeated alongside Fulham in 5th. So it's a top of the table clash in rival East Midlands. Can we win it? Who knows. But this is the team we're going into this game. Jamal Blackman in goal. Regan Paul, Josh Knight and Curtis Davis in the defence alongside Sessignon. Got Callum Colony in DM. Louis Sibley and Conor Horan in midfield. Barcasian and Dan Lunderloo in the winger slots. And Lewis Dobbin up front. That leaves Junior Stanislas, Jake Rooney, Daniel Sinani, Oscar Thorne, Lewis Binks, Riley McGee and Callum Morton in the subs bench. I really hope we can win this game, as I'll say. Been on a good run of form lately, keep it going. So here we are, Derby County playing this way, and Nottingham Forest playing that way. It's going to be a tough match against newly relegated Forest. Hopefully, we can seal the win at home against Forest. Who knows? We'll hopefully do it, as I really hope we do win. As Williams would throw in, gives it all the way to Frollo, back to the goalkeeper. Now it's with Connolly. Knight passes it to Paul, to Horan, Dobbin, and now Sessignon's free. Passes it to Barcasian. Barcasian should have done better, or Sessignon could have even had a shot. He was in more space than Barcasian was, which was a bit of a weird pass, but anyway, we'll take it. Stanton Lundaloo has to be careful. He's on booking. Waddle. Nakatsi. Or Nakati. Don't know who he is. Niakate, I think it is. Headed by Sessignon. Wall picks it up, gives it to Williams. Now ball over the top, we've got to be careful here. Williams gain. Can we tackle him without conceding the penalty? As, Micah Beereth scores to make it 1-0 Forest. I don't know what happened. It looked like it took a deflection from shot or cross. And Blackman should have done better. Defence should have done better. We had 2 defenders there, 3 players altogether. And somehow Beereth gets away with the goal. Bit poor. Very poor, in fact. But the 8th minute, and Dobbin's going to get himself sent off, isn't he? Wait, why is Sibley being sent off? What? What the actual hell? Hello? I did not see anything. It looked like it was all... That was Dobbin's fault. Oh my god. Looks like we're going to have to go 2 DMs. What can the DMs be? Roaming playmaker. Ball winning midfielder on support. I'm having to check that again because I did not think that was a red card. How do I chat? Oh, here we go. Can I just click that? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's see. Lewis Sibley. What? Nothing happened. Oh my god, Forrest have got bribed the referee or something for that. Oh my god, that is bad refereeing. Really poor refereeing. He literally did nothing, but the guy just fell over. Typical Forrest, really, isn't it? That's me, my Derby side coming out. As Beereth is going to make it 2-0. God's sake, Derby. I'm going to go berate. I'm going to stay on positive. This is terrible. We've been so good all season, and then the referee screws us up. If it's 3-0, I'm going to rage quit. Alright, Connolly. Barkhazen loses the ball. De Silva gives it to Beereth, and Beereth shoots, and thankfully it is wide. Paul gives it to Davis, 31st minute. Horan loses the ball, and that is just stupid. Williams, can Horan get through it? No, he loses it, and now, oh my god, Beereth nearly hard hat trick. The only hope is to get to half time. I am gonna thrash arms, say what was that? Hopefully everyone's fired up. That was never a red. Literally never a red. Jamal Blackman's having a terrible game. Oh my god, Mike Beereth has scored again to make it 3-0. If you don't see this episode, you know it's because I've quit the game and reset it so we play this game over again. So if you see this game, you know that I'm not save scumming. Oh god. Everything was so happy today, and then it's just so screwed because of Football Manager. Oh my god. I hate seeing us lose to Forest, especially in this manner. That was never a red. Great. I swear if it's 4-0, I'm rage quitting so hard. Alright, let's make a change. I haven't got a goalkeeper, so I can't take him off. Josh King can come off for Lewis Binks. Oh yeah, that's forgot. Transfers. More transfers have happened. Something to check on after the game, if I remember. Riley McGee can come on, and Lundaloo can come off for Junior Stanislas. Hopefully we can do something with that. I swear, if it's 4-0, I am throwing. Oh my god, just Lingard, why him? Oh, thank God it's offside. Was it though? Yeah, it was. You look close to me. Oh boy. 63rd minute. Let's make another sub if it lets us. Regan Paul can come off. I don't want him getting sent off. Callum Mawson can come on for Lewis Darby for some freshness up front. I don't think anything will work though. Big ball over the top by McGee. Barkhazen picks it up. Now with Codley, can he cross it in? No, he loses it. Picks it up again, but loses it again. And we've got to be careful with a 1TE, Oyeda, Johnson. Can we tackle? No, we tackle, but loses it. Now, okay, thankfully that was in the hands of Blackman, which is basically his best thing he's done all game. Okay, 70th minute. Thorne, Connolly, McGee. Pass to Stanislas, shoots and scores. 3-1. Can we have the ultimate comeback with 10 men? Please, make it happen. I'd love to shut those Forest fans up. If you can't tell, I'm a Derby fan. That's why I do Derby every year at the start of the beta and then continue it into the... just a tiny bit into the main game and then going on my main save. Which is happening soon, might I add, after the second season of this game. 3-1 though. It looks like it's going to be a loss. I'm proud of your efforts. I am. We did well for saying we're 10 men because the ref was bribed by the Forest players. I want to apologise for the fans. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh my god. It is not justified. Appeal against the ban. That was not a red ever. Maybe the engine was stupid, but that was never a red. Oh god. Okay, let's look at transfers because I completely forgot about them because I was just so excited to get into the Forest game. I actually thrashed them and we ended up losing. So last game you saw was the 15th of the 8th. So since then, Romain Mundo's gone on loan. Olamide Ibrahim's gone on loan. Seb Evans gone on loan. Bright Omar Teng. Lennon Wilden, Enik Asante, Max Baldwell and Jack Turner have all gone on loan. In terms of the people that have joined us, we have Tom Scott, just a young player that could come good. Cade Ratchford, another young player that could come good. Will Hugel, and Director's Football signed him. I thought it was 3.5 star, but it's now gone down to 2.5 star. Bit of a bad thing. Lewis Spinks has joined us on a loan offer. This was the Director of Football. I thought to accept it, but he's never going to get play time much compared to the other players, even though he's meant to be, I think, a regular starter, or no, important player, and he's only regular starter. So he'll be leaving it probably soon, but hey, I'll let the Director of Football deal with it. Oh boy. Anyway, that is this episode. I was so happy before this episode, and now I'm dead depressed because we've lost the Forest. Like, I know Forest are a good side compared to Derby nowadays, but we shouldn't have lost in that manner, especially because of the red. That was not a red, mind you. I'll say that forever, until the day I die. That was not a red. Anyway, I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Boy, do I need likes after that. Subscribe to the channel if you found this enjoyable and for more FM23 content and all that. Check out all my socials down in the description below. I want to start streaming, but every time I try to, I have panic attacks and then I give up on it. So, I don't know whether to just wait until I've got a better setup or what, where I feel more comfortable. I have no idea. But anyway, Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, signing out, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. I said that wrong. You can tell this game's just completely flabbergasted me because of that, but yeah, bye.